Man, it's been a long time. A very, very long time. Wow. I last played this game in June. June 2018. The 28th. I thought it was September. Can't believe I got so confused, but I'm back. I'm back. I mean, you guys probably won't even know the difference because like I upload these videos one day after the other, and gosh, this is all loud. I have to really lower the volume on my headset. Anyway, yeah, I played this back in June, and now it's the end of September. September 28th, in fact. So that's a 3-month difference in terms of between those two months. But yeah, it's been a year and 3 months since I last played this, and also I have a sore throat right now, which just so you might hear. But it's been such a long time since I've last played this because I just got distracted with my Skyrim mods. I got invested into completing them, and I actually had to restart the one that I was making on the original Skyrim, not the special edition one. And well, I didn't restart it. What I did instead was I started a completely new one on the special edition, which isn't complete but is functional, so I enjoy it for what it is. Beyond that, though, now that I'm finally off work, I just decided, you know what, it's time to finish this. I mean, not that I like finished, am close to finishing it, but it's time I actually did some stuff in it, and I don't remember what I was doing.
Take a look
gotta
at
be honest.
this.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, perfect.
Now here's a fine haul.
Of course, it better be perfect.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
Hey, Lloyd. Okay. Gonna do something special we missed from here, as well as a generic material, but don't care about that. Guess we'll try this again. Did I dispatch it? No, I think I pressed the wrong button. Yeah.
Scout ship setting sail.
Honestly, this scout ship stuff isn't that enticing. It's one of those random things he added to the Tales series, I imagine, to make the world feel more alive. But it doesn't make sense to be able to dispatch a ship while you're in the middle of town like this and be able to get all the rewards while you're in that same place a half hour later, not moving in. Abandoned. Okay, thankfully there's stuff on the map that I can follow to actually get reacquainted with what I'm supposed to do, but once again, I need to point out that I'm very unlikely to 100% this game. I'll probably follow a guide for some specific special rewards, but as I said, it's very unlikely that I'll ever 100% the game.
I hear the High Priest was injured and will be recuperating somewhere for the near future. The church is saying he was cleaning his villa when something fell off a shelf and hit him.
He fell
But
down some
there's
stairs.
also rumors that thieves snuck into the palace and attacked him. If that's true, who could have done it? He's always
Not us.
been there for the people, and everyone looks up to him. What a terrible rumor. Indeed. I want to believe it's just that, a rumor, but it's got the children all frightened.
I'm not scared at all! Liar! Sis saw you crying! I'm the one who's not scared at all! If any bad guys show up, I'll handle them!
Ooh, scary. I'm sure bad guys won't come near you.
Something fell off a shelf? Nice. They're doing a really good job of covering this up.
If it got out that the High Priest was murdered, and in the castle of all places, the people would lose faith in the government.
Yeah, he was straight up killed, if I remember correctly. I probably might lower the difficulty since I'm so unused to the game now. Again, one of the flaws of RPGs is that if you drop them, and they're long games, it's easy to drop them. It's easy to get lost and not remember what you're supposed to do, and not get used, like, be able to deal with the challenge anymore because it's a long time.
Mad Lou's Menagerie, right?
It's Moggy Lou's Menagerie. Get it right or pay the price. So, you saw us in Logris?
That's right. I was there on Port Zexon business. I really looked forward to seeing you perform, but it never happened. But today's my lucky day. How about performing here in Port Sexton tomorrow? I want to see that sullen girl go coo again. That's hilarious.
I remember that.
And that magician's dove trick too.
Sure, but I'll have you know we don't come cheap.
Oh, I've got the money. I'd pay anything to see that again.
No.
Oh, come on, please.
Take a hint.
Hey now, don't be like that.
Sorry, friend. Best give it up. Otherwise, my apprentice here might show you a special trick she's been itching to practice. One where she makes you disappear.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Do it.
If you insist. But just a warning, there's no guarantee you'll make it back. Still want to try?
Wait, seriously?
Seriously. And remember, it's Magilou's menagerie. See you at our next show.
Yeah, these discussions last a bit longer than I expected. Let me just look. Synopsis. That's how you figure out what else you need to do. Maybe. Okay, it has to be like this is the latest did from the last time. Empyrean's throne. Something like that. Whatever. I'll just search around for now. I'll skip ahead to when I make some progress, hopefully. Or talk to some interesting people, I guess.
And repent your wicked deeds.
Are you talking to me, perchance?
I am. You look so deeply sinful, I wouldn't even know where to begin. Now confess!
Oh, how long have I waited to bare my soul to someone? But I've always lacked the courage. Praise be to the Empyreans who have bestowed upon me this chance today.
Ah, your devotion to the Empyreans is most...
No, it is you who has captured my devotion, my darling. There's no one else I want but you.
What? Me? But my life is in service to the Empyreans.
Hush. I want you to look at me the way I look at you. Hold me, darling. Smother me in your embrace.
I don't...
Those were the kind of lines I read in a romance novel. It wasn't even that exciting a book. I wasted so many hours with that piece of trash. Please forgive me for not putting myself to better use.
Ah! Lying to a priest! How could you?
Oh no, I meant to confess my sins, but instead my confession was another sin. Forgive me, Father, I've transgressed once more.
I don't want to forgive you.
Nah. Lots of these sequences are just completely useless in terms of the plot, but they're entertaining to some extent. Gosh. Now, the more I think about it, the more I know that I'm not even close to done with the game. And yet I dropped it for a year and 3 months. Just because of my obsession with Scar modding. I really do hope to be able to finish it within a month now, though. Like, literally, I'm going to try to keep playing it daily. Make at least one video daily. And, well, whenever I start uploading on my channel, well, you guys all be able to watch it. I'm not sure I'll actually be able to keep all the clips, though. That's going to be unfortunate. Yeah, I think I was supposed to actually go to this town, the bar or whatever. Right here? Because I was doing quests for these people, right? No, sorry, I can't play. I know what this kind of minigame is, and I cannot play it. I have to keep collecting these spirit orbs or whatever to be able to actually open up stuff. By the way, if my voice cuts out every once in a while, it's because I'm sick. I hate that happens, but it's been happening a lot for the last couple of weeks. Or just last week, really. It's annoying, but gotta deal with it. There's definitely some chests I've forgotten about now. Although they're displayed on the map, so whatever. Also, I was supposed to go up there. Damn it. Oh. The cat? Really? No, the dog.
Ah, right, I know. That's what I said.
Magilu, you know how to speak dog?
Of course, it's Witchery 101.
Wow. What's it saying?
Humans always say every dog has its day, but I've never met a dog that had its own day. What about me? When's my time in the limelight? As you can see, he's very upset.
Sorry, boy. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there.
What am I supposed to do? Reads the red dot was follow. Not here, but it's over here. Also, I can talk to an NPC here again for some reason. What? Oh. Okay, no, this is just a shop. Well. Nah, not that good. I mean, I could have enhanced my stuff, but whatever. Anyway, what do you two have? No, the dog. Are you kidding me? Now I can talk to all the dogs. Oh no!
What's this dog saying?
Humans always say, let sleeping dogs lie. But do you ever let me nap? No. Stop all the petting and let me sleep. I mean, come on. Practice what you preach. That's what I always say. You humans are all bark and no bite. As you can see, she has a lot of criticism for the systematic injustices practiced by a hypocritical and tyrannical human society.
That is one astute doggy.
Kind of funny though. I won't mind listening to all the dogs talk anyway. Yeah, I have to be going out of here. Pretty sure I have to leave, right? 'Cause I checked everywhere. It's got to be somewhere else to go to. No. Or talk to all these other people, I guess. Dogs!
What's that? Oh, that statement could shake the very foundation of man's relationship with his self-professed best friend!
Huh? What did he just say?
Humans call us man's best friend, but they consort with the foul felines. The hound may be faithful, but not the man, he quietly stated, a look of betrayal in his eyes.
That's a shock. I didn't know dogs felt that way about us.
You jealous dog, you.
Oh. Oh, finally a human.
Lord Arturius' speech really struck a chord with me. I'm sure everyone else in town feels the same way. Actually, it would be problematic if they don't.
Why would you have a problem with that?
One word, lady. Business. The ceremony to move the great Empyrean Innominat is going on now, right? After a speech as moving as that, anyone would want to offer a prayer to the new Empyrean. Which is why I'm selling commemorative chalices. They've just come in from Port Zexon.
Oh, Innominat's blessings are many indeed. Are you decorating the chalices with anything?
I'm just about to deliver them to the craftsman to get them engraved.
I just hope all this effort doesn't go to waste.
Impossible! This is the perfect opportunity. I guess amateurs just don't get it.
I may not know business, but I know how this story ends.
Artorius, this ceremony, all of it. I'll end this by my own hand.
Just say that right in front of him. Why don't you?
Man, I've been feeling really out of it recently. I was much happier when I was drinking sweet, sweet nectar. It suddenly got a lot harder to get. The price shot up 20 times in the black market. I came to the capital hoping it'd be easier to find, but no one's got any.
Give it up. It's got vermilion ore in it.
What? Vermilion ore? I heard that stuff is crazy addictive. Real bad news.
It'll be easier to quit now that it's harder to find. Real sailors don't need that crap, right?
Yeah, you're right. I don't need nectar. From now on, I'm going to the bar after work. Hey, buddy, thanks for the tip.
Boy.
We're to meet up with the scouts at Port Zexon.
Thanks for the reminder. This is probably not the way to Port Zexon, but you know. Actually, isn't this like yeah, just like well.
Those Sylph Jays are handy little...
Not only... I hear grilled Sylph...
It's because of the work those birds do for us that we're able to stay one step ahead of the Abbey. Those birds are indispensable to us pirates.
Sorry for skipping most of that, but I pressed a button and suddenly all of this is happening.
About eating them.
Press X or Y rather.
Right. Still, I wonder how they actually do their thing. I know that carrier pigeons rely on their homing instincts, but Sylph Jays can locate a person wherever they are, right?
They're really smart birds. I read in a book that rather than memorizing locations, they can pick up on people's wavelength. When you send out a Sylph Jay, the bird can sense the change in your thoughts and will seek out the recipient you have in mind.
I hardly ever see them in the wild. Are they a kind of Moloch or something?
No, they're not Malachim. They're just an incredibly rare species native to an island in the north. It's a funny story. A chance storm sent us docking at that island, and a mother Sylph Jay got blown onto our ship, eggs, nest, and all. Sadly, the mother bird died almost immediately. But Benwick stepped in and kept her eggs safe and warm.
So that's why they're so attached to him. Usually, they're really hard to train as messenger birds, too.
That's Benwick for you. He's always had a knack for things that would give other people trouble.
Maybe when they hatched, they took one look at his wild hair and mistook him for their mother.
You know what? They are comfortable enough with him to use his head for their nest. So you might have a point. Now that you mention it, he did ask me not to hit him on the head, because one of the Sylph Jays just laid her eggs.
Well, if more birds are on the way, we could just eat one to see how it tastes.
No! Don't even think about it!
It was worth a try.
I saw that look he gave him.
Hello again.
Okay, so no, this is something you prompt up yourself.
You all. Just so you know, I'm a greater Moloch. You're a greater Moloch too, Laphicet.
I'm... classified as a greater Moloch?
That should be no surprise. You've got a lot of power, despite your appearance. You're a greater Moloch too, aren't you, Eisen?
So I've been told. But I can't say I care for measures made by folks who tether my kind.
I didn't know that's what it was.
I'm sorry.
No, just promise me you won't judge your own value.
I won't. I promise.
What if that's all that gives me self-worth?
They're pirates and demons. Pay them no heed. To me, you are the greatest of all.
The greatest? Do you really mean it? Oh, Miss Mogulu, you're so kind! You've changed so much since I left.
But you haven't changed at all. You are eternally my greatest servant.
Oh, I don't want to be the greatest then! Oh, this is bad, bad!
And our roster of the oblivious grows longer.
Okay, that's it. Good. And we can't even go here. What a waste. 20 minutes and all I've done is do discussions. But it sounds about right. It's how I remember it for the most part. Okay. But yeah, Port Zexon. It should be the northwest exit from here. Right?
What's the matter, Laphicet? You look like you're not feeling well.
Doesn't he always?
You can stay out of this.
You're a demon swordsman. Eisen is a cursed Moloch. Mogulu is a bizarre witch. But What am I?
Turning existential here.
You're Velvet's tool and emergency rations, aren't you?
That's what Lady Teresa called me too. A tool. But I'm alive.
I get it. You're starting to wonder what your place in the world is. In that case, there's only one answer. You have to decide it.
Huh?
It's all up to you. It depends on what you want.
That's what it means to be alive. You control the rudder of your life. Your hands on the wheel.
My life. My rudder.
Doubts are okay too. They're just further proof you're alive.
I'll protect you until you find your answer. Your arts have helped me often enough.
Alright. I don't really understand. But thank you.
Pretty words and all. But take care who you listen to, kid. Demons and reapers, remember?
I hear there's a wicked witch about too.
Get going or get left behind.
Ah! We risk the wrath of the revenging reprobate! For now, let our rudders take us forward!
Man, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but Maggie Lou's voice actress is great. I think it's Jeremy Lee. I'm not sure. It's probably not her, but it's very familiar to me. Yep, board's exit. We're here. And the star is where I have to go, okay? Everything's falling back into place.
Did the Sylph J reach your men?
Yeah, they're scouting the checkpoints.
They're not back yet?
No, but they won't be long.
Let's rest for a bit. I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too.
We just ate!
Back then.
Oh, look, it's nighttime. Well, evening time now.
No way. You managed to get some? Shh, idiot. Not so loud. Behold, the finest drink there is. Ilyanya Red. If Benwick and the others find out we have it, they'll drink the whole thing.
Wait, you didn't tell them about it?
Of course not. Those guys couldn't care less what they stuff down their gullets, as long as it gets the job done. The subtle notes of this exquisite libation would be lost on those louts.
Well said. Now I believe some Rucarella cheese would complement this Ilyanya nicely. We'll have to hide the bottle until we can get our hands on some.
Leave that to me.
Wow, talk about oblivious.
Okay, so that was that discussion up there. Yeah, these bonus boss creatures. I still defeated them also. Wrong direction, but there's some guy I've got to talk to over there. Or a dog, maybe. Except I'm all alone.
There we go. Fully stocked and ready to sail.
Great. We set sail the moment the scouts get back. Stay here and be ready to go at a moment's notice.
Aye, aye.
There's no telling what'll happen at the Empyrean's throne. Be ready for the worst.
Is there something worse than being around you, First Mate?
Just be ready.
Aye, aye, aye. If anything goes wrong, send a Sylph J, and we'll come running.
Be ready for the worst, huh?
Wonder where the others are.
I gave the boy an apple, too. Aren't I the kindest girl alive?
An apple.
Would you like one? This time I want you to crow like a
No,
roof.
thank you.
Miss?
Are you really planning to fight Artorias?
Well, the boy did ask me so sweetly.
But you'd have no chance!
Are you defying me? Did the old man give you orders?
Not at all!
Then you're coming with me. If things get too hot, we can run. And if we die, then...
That's that. I know.
You're a quick one, little Bienfu. But I do hope you'll struggle as long as possible. I need you around for when I'm bored, after all.
Okay. That's where those two are. I guess that is all the way over there. Yep. An actual cutscene.
Is it good?
So some pretty big apples, gosh.
It's tart, and yet sweet.
No thanks. I wouldn't be able to taste it anyway.
Oh.
You sure like the sea?
I'm afraid of the sea. The waves, sharks, all this strange fish. But at the same time, it's huge and full of wonder. When I let myself think about what might be over the horizon, it's exciting.
My brother, he loved the sea too.
Your brother? Really?
Don't do it, Velvet.
He'd sit on the cape, just staring at it. I told him he'd catch cold in that ocean wind, but he never listened to a word I said. Your way of looking at the world is so much like his.
You're projecting, Velvet.
I wish I bought him that compass. I wish we could have traveled together like he wanted.
Then maybe I wouldn't be wearing this awful outfit. Then again, there's a actual reason why she's in this ugly outfit. I distinctly remember the intro of the game. Maybe not like the finer details, but what happened.
You know you don't have to do this if you don't want to.
I'm going with you, Velvet.
I see.
Reach for the star. There one, well, only laughs at was huh. That's consistent. I like it.
You say
Hello?
he was using a pendulum?
Aye, sir. And he blasted all the inspectors. I think he'd be a match for even the captain.
Thank you. I'll look into this for myself.
Hold it. What's going on?
The Exorcist inspection team was attacked by a pendulum-wielding Moloch.
The same type of weapon was found at the place the captain vanished from.
And so you think the attacker is the one who took the captain?
I don't know, but this can't be coincidence.
Ifrit is in the custody of exorcists. Why would they attack their own?
What will you do? One of your keys is running off.
I'm going after him. If they're already in disarray, causing more confusion will only benefit us.
Pandemonium! My favorite!
Mikey Lou has so many lines, but
Eisen
gosh,
sure picked
it's
an
always
inconvenient
good.
time to run off, though, didn't he?
It's always
I
so
can't
nice to
blame
listen
him.
to her.
He's got his own purpose.
That's right, Eisen's not here. Is this a new area? Think so. The hell? That was weird. Is it the control stick bits at the bottom or at the top? Not one or the other. Oh, this is a new area, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. Hello? Aizen.
Wow, you're good, whoever you are.
I'm Aizen, the Reaper, and Ifrid's first mate.
A buddy of Ifrid's? Oh, this'll be too good.
So you are the one who took Captain Ifrid from us.
Oh yeah, that's the spirit, pal.
Aizen, calm yourself. He's a Moloch and he's against the Abbey. If we work together, we can pass the barrier.
Don't give me your peacemaking crap.
I'm settling this my way. Right here, right now. Stay out of this!
I see. Well, two can play at that game. I'll handle this in my way. I'll beat you both until you're helpless. Then open that barrier.
Do we have a three-way here?
Why does it have to be like this?
Apparently.
Oh, be quiet and help Velvet. Otherwise, she'll bite our heads off.
True.
Probably should focus on this guy first.
Yeah.
Yeah, aim at him. Ow, ow. It's been a very long time. I probably should have re-familiarized myself with the combos. Doesn't seem to be very difficult to deal with now, though. So they were fighting each other, so this is kind of a three-way. It's just that got an entire team on my side.
Too easy,
Enough with the flash kicks. Hey, you leave him alone. My healer. Oh, come on. Ow! I need healing right now. Is all better? A little emphasis on a little. Damn it. The apple gel's still in my deck. Yeah, I... Okay, so that thing's a healing for me. Probably should have stayed there before. Is the other guy incapacitated now? Also, no, I just realized that that's not a stun bar right there. That's actually the amount of health left he's got. Yeah, okay, so he's done. Payback. Yeah, I should have used consuming claw more often, but I forgot.
You know that? So, what's your plan after you punch through this barrier?
Kill the shepherd.
Damn, that's a new one.
She's dead serious.
All right. You won the fight. What do you want me to do?
Are you ready, my merry little Malakim? Now, line up before the barrier.
Oh!
Rest is up to you. I just want to see the panic on the exorcist's
Wow, really?
faces.
Laphset alone was able to break it.
I still have questions for you.
That's enough for now, Eisen. If you persist, one of us will end up dead.
Who are you? Tell me.
Zavid the Whirlwind. A fighter, nothing more.
I'm for the yaoi fangirls.
The barrier's gone. I won't stop you from going after
No
him.
one's gonna question that Laphset broke it all by himself.
I'll walk with you. Besides, Melchior is still my surest link to Ifrit's whereabouts.
Could have saved a lot of trouble if you'd listened to me from the start.
If I had good judgment, I wouldn't be where I am in the first place.
You really are a fool.
Eisen, I'm sorry about earlier.
The fight, you mean? Don't worry about it. I'll hate you until I'm in the grave, though. A jest.
I didn't know what I should do.
It's fine to take your time to decide. But as with everything, the choice is ultimately your own. And if your choice leads to killing me, I won't complain.
Yeah.
But by the same token, it might end up with me killing you.
Yeah, I guess so.
I talk too much. That Zavid bastard's got me all riled up.
Tradition.
Take a look at this.
Rip. I need that special item.
Scout ship.
They're all alive. Just unconscious.
A fighter, not a killer, huh?
Yeah, and there's a bunch of stuff I need from over there. These are the same enemies before, so I don't have to really fight them. Wait. Yeah, so I am heading in the right direction. Well, I was. I'm going backwards right now, but that's because I want to collect some stuff. Doesn't be this stuff right over here. Yep. Probably an interesting boss over there, I guess. I have to check it out too. I should probably fight some generic battles every now and then too, just to make sure that I am level to handle any boss that I have to deal with, including the super bosses.
Come on, really?
Yeah, now I'm in the groove again. And I learned a new thing. Probably should look into it right after something. So many things to do in RPGs. Partially the reason why I dropped the game, because it was so much investment and I wanted to use it for something else, but no, and I dropped it for a year and 3 months. A guy? Yeah, it's a shop. Thank you. Huh. Well, this is just a straight up improvement. There's some other stuff that could have improved my characters too, but I think that's good enough. Of course, there's more of this area after search, because there's a treasure chest right over there.
Don't get careless.
What the heck? Glitch? Apple gels are always good. Probably should have bought some actually. Like how many? Yeah, actually, I pretty much had the maximum. 15 is the maximum, correct?
Good stuff.
Oh, so I can go over here. I thought the red thing meant I couldn't. If that's the case, I need to walk all the way back to the green one down there on the southeast, because that one may lead to an optional area with an optional boss or something like that. Or maybe that's blocked off and I just don't realize it. But I gotta check. Gotta check to make sure. Also, this video will have a break very soon because of the fact that I can't record for more than an hour. Otherwise, the video gets too desync, and that's really annoying. Like, I can try to resync it while editing the video together, but there's gonna be so many videos to have to do that I don't want to try that. Yay. What is in you? Bannon. Please don't tell me that was a one. Oh, there was a one-way! Finally, jeez.
To fall here.
Oh, that just for one generic battle, but it got me back used to the getting to the hang of things, you know, being aggressive. Also, footage is now over an hour, so there's probably some desync here and there, but mostly associated with my commentary and well, actually a bit of the game sound. Pretty annoying, but that's how it is. Actually, you know what? Let's take a break right here before a new cutscene, unfortunately, and that'll probably fix the desync. As I don't know how I'll actually render these videos. I may actually put them in a way so that it makes thematical sense, or maybe even merge some videos here and there.